Family offices tend to have a very broad definition in India, right? Can you help us, given your vantage point, help us sharpen that definition, throw some color? What are the different kinds of family offices that we have out there?
I think typically, if you're what by classical definitions of what an ultra high net worth individual is, which is 25 to 30 crores, you sort of start thinking like a family office because you start thinking of your financial assets as a portfolio, right? And portfolio where you have exposure to multiple asset classes, and hedged against each other, hedged against the macro, and so on. Now, even the idea of a family office is many different things, right? In many cases, you know uh, somebody may outsource their portfolio to a wealth management firm like us, and they may come in with sort of a policy statement and say, you know, my long-term goal is X, and the way we achieve X is allocations across all of these different asset classes, and here are sort of the broad guidelines, right? And so then a firm like ours will manage most of what follows from there on, right? So there's that. To the other end, where you have very large family offices, which are full-fledged investment firms and will invest all the way from, once again, seed to the public markets, right? And they have fairly large teams, and all of us are familiar with some of the large names in that space, right? So you have the spectrum, and somewhere in the middle, you have single-family offices, multi-family offices, who are sort of dedicated shops set up purely to serve either one single family or many different families.